So, hi, I'm back with, me just driving home from work. By the way, guys, I work at Waffle House, so it don't get much cooler than that. So I had to go to a different Waffle House than the one I work at. And I actually met somebody who she had a similar story to what I had, and I figured I'd share it. I didn't really get all the details, and nor am I going to mention her name. But she seemed pretty open about it to tell people. So, anyway, as you know, I'm Sammy Sam. Obviously, I haven't been introducing myself, but I'm Sammy Sam. And so, whenever I had gone up to the Waffle House, there's people who are already working there, and they're just, doing their stuff. And I walked in, I told them I felt awkward, so they assisted me and didn't really just kind of make it worse. So anyway, that's good. That's a blessing. But so me and the grill operator there at Waffle House started having a conversation. She had told me that, there some point in her life she had been on drugs, and she is getting ready to celebrate her 2 years clean. And I felt that it was worthy to share, just because, my 2 years is in January. It's July right now, so it's not that too far off. However, I believe hers was next month. And I just, felt the need to say something. And I asked her, well, what made you want to quit the things that you're doing, the people that you're hurting? What makes you want to quit? What made you want to quit, I should say. And she came back with consequences. The consequences that she was miserable with it, miserable without it, quote unquote. And it was just crazy how people who come from different backgrounds, she had come from a very different background. I'm not going to share everything, but we ended up at the same place. We're both getting ready to celebrate our 2 years clean, even if mine is in 5 months. It's still closer than what it was 3-4 months ago. So just keep that in mind. But we're both getting ready to celebrate our 2 years clean. We did share a couple of hilarious stories, though. One good thing I can say about being on drugs is that you will definitely come out of that with a crap ton of hilarious stories. I'll share one of them with you. My parents actually have a gravel driveway, and I was still 17, living at the house, but I was in my mess. I was doing drugs. And so, with that being said, nobody was home, and I didn't like how dirty our rocks were. So I literally picked up one by one all the rocks that had dirt on them, and I set them to the side, and I ended up setting them on fire because I didn't like the dirt, just to put them back. And I thought that was, something hilarious. Other people find it completely hysterical. That's, just because something's a negative thing that was in your life, you don't always have to look at it as being negative. As long as you learned your lesson from it, you don't go back to it. And, I try to find light in all dark situations. And there's the train. And anyway, yeah. So I don't really know how to check things. I don't know if anybody's has actually, seen any of my stuff. I don't really say, well, yeah, y'all should, come to my channel. I don't really do that. I'm hoping that, one day somebody's just gonna come across these videos in their time of need, and and hopefully they find it inspiring enough that, you got more people out here that are willing to fight for not just their life, but, for your life, that they're wanting to share, just kind of reach out. But anyway, I'm almost home. Yes, I live in the back kicks of Tennessee. Call me a redneck if you want. But either way, oh goodness. Just, yeah. I don't really know what to say at this point, so I'll just make another video here soon.